Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. Brian Baker here. And we're going to talk about something really cool today. We're going to talk about how to harmonize your major scale. But before we talk about that, I think we should get warmed up. It's always good to get warmed up, you know? And we're going to talk about how to harmonize your major scale for jazz or contemporary music or others. So let's just get warmed up. We'll play an old tune here. All right, we're going to talk about how to harmonize your major scale. Now, what does that mean? Okay, so we're going to learn it in the key of G today. Okay, so the notes in your G scale: G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G. That's technically a G if I bend it. Okay, you notice there's an F sharp in there, so that scale doesn't just go G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Okay, it goes G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, and G. So now we're getting into something that we should talk about as well, is the circle of fifths. Now, one thing I find the circle of fifths very useful for is to memorize your key signatures. So what I always recommend when memorizing your key signatures, there's a few you want to memorize first. Memorize your key signature in C, G, D, A, and E. And I'll tell them to you right away. C has C has 0 sharps. 0. C. Okay. G has 1 sharp. F. D has 2 sharps. A has 3. And E has 4. So memorize what those are, because they're going to become very important as you're learning your scales and learning how to harmonize your scale. But that's another lesson. So harmonizing your scale, what we're going to do here is basically each one of these notes is going to become a chord, okay? So here we go. This is the formula for harmonizing your scale, and it's the same formula for memorizing your modes, okay? It's G major, A minor, B minor, C major, D7, E minor, F sharp diminished, back to G. Okay, notice that F sharp. Okay, so the formula for these things is always the same. It's major, minor, minor, major, 7, minor, diminished, back home to major. If you want to learn these things in the jazz world, you just put a 7 after each one. So G major 7, A minor 7, B minor 7, C major 7, D7 stays the same, but you can have some fun with it, D9, E minor 7, F sharp diminished 7, back to G. Now, where do the modes come in? These are the Greek names for all these things, okay? G, Ionian, Dorian, Phrygian, Lydian, Mixolydian, Aeolian, Locrian, and back home, Ionian. All right? So that's how you get started with harmonizing your scale, and harmonizing your scale, looking at it from more of a jazz approach, adding the 7 suffix onto everything, and maybe start taking a look and going back and paying attention a little bit to what was that circle of fifths thing and how was that important. Because all your scales don't just go straight down the line. There's little interruptions or accidentals, we call them. See, if I went and hit that F right there, I'd be in a Mixolydian scale for G, but I'm not. I'm hitting G major, so okay. So the other thing you can do too that's really cool is you can start harmonizing your scale here in the open position. But you can also do it down the line this way, which is really nice. It gives you a lot more things to work with and a lot more visuals to help you connect things together. So let's do it in the jazz way. I'll do G major 7, A minor 7, B minor 7, C major 7, D7. I like to do D9. Okay, E minor 7, F sharp diminished. Running out of room, we'll go back here for G major 7. Okay. So, that's how you harmonize your scales going this way. You could also do it just the straight up major chords without the 7 on the end. So G major, A minor, B minor, C major, D7, E minor, F sharp diminished 7. I ran out of room, sorry, G major. Down here. All right, so what that does, it kind of opens up some more things with some more harmony you can do with your lead lines. Like let's say you're playing something that goes... Okay, where does all that come from? Well, I'm going G, and I'm going A, and I'm going B, A, B, and this is where that F sharp landed. And the reason for that is I'm harmonizing it on the 3rd. Okay, something else maybe to start thinking about. So I'm going G, A minor, B minor, C, D, E minor, F sharp, G. And see if we keep going. A, B, C. Ran out of room. Okay, so that'll help you get some different sounds. Other sounds would be like this maybe. Okay, and that'll help you create some licks or maybe start arranging some things a little differently. Let's say you're playing a country lick, steel guitar style of a thing. Okay, that's where that would come up, and that would fit over top of a G chord. Because if you're playing on G, you could use all those chords and all those harmonies over top of the one chord. Because all the notes in that scale are used to create every chord in that key, and that's what kind of brings it all home. But where you got to start, you got to start doing just single notes. Memorize a few key signatures, and then start harmonizing them. Okay, so hopefully that helps. I'm Brian Baker here in Rothesay, New Brunswick, Canada. As always, let me know where you're tuning in from. I'd love to say hello. If you have any questions or comments or concerns or things that's bothering you, let me know in the comments. I'd be happy to talk about them. Maybe some things you want to learn, we can talk about. Harmonizing your G scale today. And let's switch it up. Let's go to C. I'll play us out with an old hymn, okay? See if I remember this. It's been a while. I don't think that was right, but anyway. We'll have another crack at that second part. Okay, hopefully that helps you guys out on harmonizing your scale. Having a little fun there at the end. Playing an old hymn. Let me know where you're tuning in from, and we'll see you guys all next time. Have fun.